So I didn't hop on here this morning to even say good morning or happy day or even chat with Eva in the morning. It's been a crazy day. Yesterday was very nutty in the morning. This morning was more relaxed, but Eva had an errand to run before school, so we had to go in and out of academy really quickly before I dropped her off. So I just didn't have much time to film. And then today, I really have not picked up the camera. I was supposed to go to my dad's office to help him, but he's been running some errands. He's getting his cell phone squared away. So he was at T-Mobile for a long time, and then some paperwork that he has to get cleared out. So I'm not going to end up going to his office until probably tomorrow and Thursday, for sure Thursday, but maybe tomorrow. In the meantime, I've been doing some stuff at home that I really needed to do. I had loads of laundry that I needed to finish and fold, and that's what I did today. It's just, you know, it gets away from you and then it's like piles. And that's what it was. My bedroom was a disaster because I'm making a conscious effort not to dump my plain clothes on my dining room table so that it looks nice. But that means that I dump them on my bed, which gets transferred to the chair in my room when we go to sleep. So it was one of those, like, I had a lot of things I needed to do. Did all of that stuff. Eva finished her thank you notes last night. I need addresses for 2 that I just don't remember off the top of my head, so I have to go search for them. And then I'm gonna mail them. I have to go stop at the post office and grab some stamps because I ordered our Christmas cards, which they should be here hopefully Thursday or Friday, which just means I have to address them immediately and be prepared with stamps so that I can get them in the mail like Saturday morning at the latest. So that's pretty much where we're at. I know we're gonna bake some cookies Saturday night, and I'm gonna attempt to make a Spanish pozole soup. We'll see how that comes out because you guys know I don't like to cook. That's where we're at. It's a very ugly, like gloomy day. There's been it's been sprinkling, rainy, just gloomy like all day long. Which I feel like it's another good reason why I kind of stayed around my house today, because I really didn't have to get out into the weather much, like just drop kids off and stuff. I did go, that was one of the other things I did this morning. I did go work out at the Y, which you guys know I typically would go there every day, like every single day after I dropped my kids off at school. I would stop at the Y and run or do weights. And I haven't done that since March. Like since we went into quarantine, I stopped going to work out at a facility, like at a gym. I would just work out at home. So it felt really good to just get on the treadmill because I ran all summer long outside, and I haven't run. I ran Thanksgiving with my sister-in-law, Thanksgiving Day, but that's it. Aside from that, I haven't run. It's been too cold outside in the mornings, and I get asthma that's like cold weather induced, so it makes me wheeze, like heave. So I haven't run outside. So girl is gaining a little bit of weight, and you know me, the minute it starts piling on, I try to wrangle it all back in. So I've got to be good. I've got to be really, really good. Christmas is coming. Cookies are coming. This is like, see, yeah. Nope, your girl's not having it. Got to get it back under control. So I went and ran, did some arms. I did weights today. I did arms. And that's it. I'm wearing the Cinnamon Bear Too Faced palette on my eyes, and the blush. It's not a blush. It's a shadow that's like the largest shadow in the palette. Not exactly sure why. It's not a very wearable shadow. Like it's not something you would wear constantly. So I've been using it as a blush, and I kind of like it. Whenever I do the eyeshadow, I use it as a blush, and I really do like it. My lips, I have on Kim K by Charlotte Tilbury. But that is it. I did have lip fillers put in my lips. I think I was very open about that on Instagram, but I hadn't said anything on my channel. I did have lip fillers put in. I had just noticed a lot more lines and kind of some sagging on the side, and I wasn't really liking it. And so I went in and she did a full syringe of Restylane Kiss, and I absolutely love it. I really love it. I was huge for like a week and a half, and then it's settling. They don't hurt anymore. They feel so good. I will just always do it because it just feels, it's awesome. I love it.
I have the
Race car. Good job. And this one?
You have a star. You have a ball.
No, it doesn't say you. What does it say?
I see.
No.
I have a you have a bird.
What is that?
A dog.
Okay. This one? What does this one say?
I have a tree.
Tree. Good job. What does this one say? Good job. What does this one say?
I
No.
you have a bee.
We are done with homework. That is always the bane of my evening. It's getting my kids. Well, Harper always wants to study. She's always like willing to practice letters or sounds or sight words, flashcards, stuff like that. But my son is very difficult to get to sit down. He doesn't like having to work. Excuse me, on anything. He's very slow. Like, he works at a very slow pace. So it takes forever. And he gets a packet at the beginning of the week, and he's supposed to complete like a page a day. And yesterday he didn't do one yesterday. We got really lazy last night. So tonight he has to do 2, or he can't play his Fortnite. So he's been complaining, and he's barely passed like the first 2 problems. This will be about an hour, maybe even longer. It's really annoying because if he would just do them, he'd maybe take 20 minutes. But he plays around so much. I'm being summoned. He plays around so much, like just messes around, doesn't pay attention. I'm coming! That it takes him forever, like legit forever. I had to take my contacts off because they were hurting my eyes. They were getting really dry, so I took them off, but I still have my lashes on. I like my lashes. I'm coming. What do you need? Wipe my butt. This is what I call a booty call. A booty call. I'm coming. I'm coming.